watch out, I'm gonna shoot you. Pshong! Hi guys, Britt McBricksworth here, and today I'm going to show you a set that I got on offer. I wasn't going to get it, but it went on such a good offer I had to get it. It was £15 in my local store. It's a Ninjago set. It's the 71704 Kai Fighter Jet Ninjago Legacy from featured in season 3. It looks really cool, don't get me wrong, but Ninjago sets, they're not really on top of my agenda because I kind of build city things. Some of the sets are really good, so I have to get them. Especially when it's on offer for £15, it has to be done. Especially with this one, you get 4 minifigures in it as well. So you get Kai, you get Lloyd, and you get 2 Nindroids as well, and obviously the big fighter jet, which is pretty good for £15. That is not to be sniffed at. So I tell you what, let's open it up, see what you get in this box. So let's take out trusty knife to try and get this box open without too much damage. I think we've managed it quite well in this instance, which is always good. So dun, 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 dun. Load of fluff went in my eyes, but hey ho, no biggie. Whoa, that was a slidey, very slidey. So we've got 4 numbered bags, and we've got a little leaflet for Legoland. That's a bit pointless at the moment, isn't it? Because lockdowns and everything. Then again, when this set came out, it was lockdowny anyway, so still a bit pointless. Anyway, sticker sheet. So yeah, quite a few stickers, quite big stickers, but probably justified, so we'll let it off. We'll let it off in this one. And we've got the manual. Quite a small manual this time, which is pretty good because it's sometimes some big manuals, like they can get in the way a little bit. So this one's nice and small and shows you everything that you need to know. And at the back, as always, parts list. And that's about it for this bit. Let's spin you round after I've built it and let's show you what you get. So guys, this is what you get in the Kai Jet Fighter. So it straight away looks pretty cool, looks pretty red, looks really like it's got loads of flames on it. It looks really, 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 I don't know, flamboyant, out there, a bit mad. Well, let's have a look at it in detail then. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the minifigures later on, and we'll have a look at this secondary. Let's just have a look at this thing first. So first up, we got this gun that's a side build for the bad guys, so it moves up and down. It's on like a little droid arm, and it can fully go up in the air and fully shoot in the air. It can fully shoot vertically, horizontally, whichever. Up and down, main range of movements. And yeah, it's pretty basic, but it does the trick. It could be used as like a spider walker type thing. So the legs can be like that, and it could be, like stationed like that, or it can be a big gun that needs bolting to the ground, so when it fires, it's so boom, shoots off big bullets and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, you just reload it like that. It's got like a red blade on top for effect, I suppose. Some like red accents and stuff. The nice silver slope grill pieces make it look really cool. That bit is a sticker there. So we've got a sticker already in the set because this was the first thing you build out of the packet after the minifigures. After one minifigure. So yeah. I'm glad they didn't leave it to the end. I'm glad it was like, a side build at the start to get you sort of prepped for doing your main build. But, because like having a side build right at the end is a little bit of a anti-climax once you've already built the main Lego set. So I'm glad they put this in at the start. But yeah, it looks all right. It does the trick. nothing more really to say about it. So let's move on to the main build, as it were. So then, you've got the main actual build. And I'll bet you're wondering already, why is it tilting upwards? Well, first thing, let's get it out of the way. In the instructions, it tells you to put that exactly there. And when you put that exactly there, it lists and ends up on its backside. So it's not balanced at all. It's heavily weighted down this end. So really, ideally, what would be better is putting it further back. And then hopefully it would stay on its little stand like that. Yeah, simple fix to that one, if you wanted it to do that. I mean, you know, I don't know why, but the instruction manual says put it there so its butt hits the floor. I don't know. Maybe it's to do the, you know, the thing where the wings fold up or something and then Kai can get out of it or whatever. I don't know. Because that bit you can do that. I don't think you are supposed to do that, really, for the look of it. I think it is supposed to be clicked into this position, but you can do it nonetheless. So I suppose you can go close mode cruising, you know, and then speed up and start firing at people. I don't know. Let's have a look at it in more detail. So we'll go from the front. So we've got a nice cockpit area. With the sort of short cockpit piece, once you actually put your minifigure in there, so we'll grab hold of Kai because it is Kai's fighter. So if you sit Kai up and clunk, it doesn't go in. So he needs to be lying down in this one. So yeah, how he's going to see out in front of him when he's lying down flat is, well, I suppose he'll be straining his neck trying to keep upright to do that one. But yeah, anyway, let's take him out for a sec. So in the cockpit, we've got a printed piece, which is always good to receive a printed piece, and sort of like an eject button or a warning button or something like that. And then we'll have a look through, and yep, that's pretty much the cockpit. That in a nutshell. You got these nice sword type pieces on the front, which are in gold to make it look like, you know, big blades. And if somebody accidentally got poked by it, that'd be the end of them. I suppose the whole ship crashing into them in the first place would kind of be the end of them anyway, so no matter about that. Two big whopping sticker pieces on there. Now, I personally despise the stickers on these pieces because they are so difficult to line up. It is unreal. No matter how hard you try, there's going to be some way you're not happy with it. These ones are a little bit easier to line up on the standard pieces, obviously, but you get quite a lot of stickers in this set. This one as well, nice little sticker there. It looks nice and everything, but it's a sticker nonetheless. Now the one inside there, now usually with a sticker, if you see on this one, you get a slight overlap where the piece on each side, you got like a little bit of piece showing through. Now this one, for some reason, the one underneath them two bullets there, which I've just fired off, the one underneath there, I'll fire that one off as well, get rid of it, is the exact length of the piece. So that one, I didn't know this, so I had to take the sticker off, which obviously reduces its sticky integrity. So one to watch out for is definitely that sticker and that sticker. They are a little tiny bit longer than normal stickers. Watch out for that one. Firing this off for fun now. So let's move back a little bit. So anyway, before we do, these are obviously big air intakes. They do the job. That's, you know, it's not on fire. It's just his little fire thingy. The wings look really, really small, and I don't know, like, would it actually lift this craft into the air? I don't know. Would it get lift? Well, these things can turn. So you can get your lift and you can get air braking and, you know, cruising or whatever. So you can turn them. So it looks like flaps on a plane. There you go. Again, these ones are stickers here. Another sticker I don't like lining up is the fin stickers. I just despise lining them ones up because they inevitably most of the time go wrong as well. One little thing, when you have got it at certain angles, you can see these quite not very lovely grey pieces. You know, I'd say they're quite ugly in a way. You know, because you've got the rest of this shit being all like red and black and fire and gold, and then grey. Those pieces you are meant to see because they're like meant to look like guns, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know, that these pieces could have been, I don't know. Hopefully they could have just made them in black, if you know what I mean, so it wouldn't have shown through as much, but hey ho. I think the detailing is nice on it. You got the gold grills on it. They're all over the place. Nice use of pieces around this area to make that nice profile look between the red and black. That is all nice and everything. And at the back there, it looks pretty sleek. So it does the trick. One thing I would note and say that it's really like nice little, tiny little quirky thing. Underneath here, there is a trans green cheese wedge and a trans red cheese wedge. It's like they were thinking aviation proper when they built this one, when they designed this one. You know, the green on the right and red on the left, or whichever way around it actually does go, I don't know. So yeah, it could look like it's cruising, or it could look like it's just been crashed and then it's going to hit the ground and then it breaks up in the air or whatever. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with it. So, the shooter pieces. Cool addition to this set. These are in orange. Always nice to get something in a different colour so that you can have a variety in if you're mock building or doing other things yourself. So yeah, this one looks pretty good. And I got this one at a discounted price of £15. So cannot grumble. A lot of set for the discounted price I got. And these flap up and down as well. So, you know, they could be cruising mode or whatever. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Underside, not so spectacular because, you know, you've got all these grey pieces showing through and whatnot. But from the top, from the sides, from the front, it does look pretty awesome. It's really cool from that angle. Like as if it's flying through. So with that, let's move on to the minifigures. So your first minifigure we get on this one is one of the bad guys. So it's a Ninjroid, and he has a red sword. Now, I don't know, I can't remember if he comes out of the packet first or it's the other one that comes out first, but hey ho. We'll go through the Ninjroids first. Nice use of the, on the back there, the shiny silver. There it is. It shows through nicely after a minute, after, you know, when you hit the light perfectly. It shows through nicely. So yeah, that one looks pretty good. Again, on the front there, you can see the metal work in the print on the front, which is really, really cool. Now, with these ones, you do get a angry face, angry robotic face. But I think in the show, they never actually took the helmets off. And for some reason, you get the same, pretty much the same angry face. So you get two versions of the same angry face, which is weird. But hey ho. And yeah, it looks pretty cool with the helmet, well, the headpiece on. The other Ninjroid, pretty much the same, except he has this sort of axe / chainsaw weapon. Again, with the printed face, with an angry face, and on the other side, the same, pretty much angry face. Not much difference in it. If, I mean, you know, his grimace is facing the other way, I think. You know, I don't know if it's even worth noticeableness at all. But yeah, looks cool like that. So, enough said. Okay, let's move on to the good guys. So here we have Lloyd, or Lloyd, if you are Lord Garmadon in the Ninjago movie. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. He's in his Series 3 attire. He looks really, really cool there. And you can see the gold on his, well, I'd say outfit. You know, his you know, ninja outfit. And that just looks really cool. And underneath the hair, we do have an alternative face on this Lloyd. But then if you want to see the other one, you have to sort of pull the head off a little bit and move the bandana out the way. And then that way we can see the alternative face. All right, this looks a bit weird. But yeah, we have the smiley face Lloyd and grumpy face Lloyd on this one. So yeah, let's try and get his head back together so it doesn't look weird. And then put his hairpiece back on. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Again, with alternative faces on Ninjago, unless you're going to take the bandanas off, they're a little bit pointless, because who would take the bandanas off? Because, you know, they're ninja. They're supposed to be hidden. Hide your identities, boys. I don't know. But yeah, so that's Lloyd. Let's have a look at the main man of the set, because it is his fighter. Let's have a look at Kai. So here he is, the red ninja, the fire elemental, Kai. Wah! With his really cool spiky up fire hair, what he acquires when his elemental powers are restored and he becomes the fire ninja again. And we've got the cool golden printing on the back again. Let's have a look at alternative face first while we're here. So he's got grumpy face Kai, and again we do have to maneuver the bandana out of the way. Let's have a look at the other face. Is the, you know, more of a shy face Kai sort of thing, like, oh my god, somebody just did something and I just got it wrong or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if you frame it up well with the bandana. So, I mean, it's a bit tough to change these all around. They all fall off the things you're sort of showing on, but hey ho, it is what it is. And yeah, so that looks pretty cool as well, like that. He's got grumpy face on. He's ready to fight Ninjroids. Rah! So guys, not something I usually do in my videos is show the spare pieces, but on this one, they're pretty good, so let you have a look at them. You get 2 red spare blades and a spare silver blade. Well, yeah, silverish blade. A red shooter, a couple more bandanas, some normal pieces, but you also get a nice spare orange one. So you can use that in a different set wherever you please, really. So, yeah, not a bad old set of spare pieces in such a mid-range set, dare I say it. So yeah, pretty good. So guys, that is the Kai Fighter jet with a gun turret, a couple of bad guys, and a couple of good guys. 4 minifigs, side build, main build, which looks really, really quite good. Especially seeing as I got it for £15. I think the retail price of it isn't too much more anyway. If you are a Ninjago fan and you haven't got this one, why? Take a look at yourself. You really need to go and get this one if you are a Ninjago fan. If you're not a Ninjago fan, you might want to pass up on it because it doesn't probably fit in with what you do, with what you have your Legos, if you're not a Ninjago fan per se. If you're a bargain nut like myself, at £15, you'll get it regardless, whether you like Ninjago or not, because Lego at £15 for this much Lego, you know that you should be sort of, you know, going for it in a way. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, give us a huge thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on the Ninjago set, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I shall see you all next time in the next video. Bye-bye. Oops, I knocked over the green ninja. Ah! And the red one. They're dead. Ah!